All right, there it is. There it is. There it is. What's going on, world? There it is, world. Hold on, man. Got the chunky boy. What's up, chunk? What's going on, chunk? How you living? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get on. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Let's go. All right, man. Let's talk about it, man. Short-term goals. You know, something along the lines of when you ask the universe for things or how you ask for things. You know what I mean? Short-term goals. I mean, sometimes you got to ask for something big. Sometimes it takes a minute for it to really compound and really grow into what it needs to be. Those goals and those dreams, but short term goals, man. A lot of times you just sit there. I'm on episode 169 currently. Short term goals. I'm trying to get to 200. I'm trying to get to 200. That's just 30 more times. That's just 30 more hours worth of live streaming. You know, you can get that done in how many days? You can get that done in how short of amount of time? You understand? Like you can get done. You can get done. These are short term goals, man. But a lot of these things, just one step at a time, it facilitates. You know what I'm saying? I will say, if people have any form of a mental or spiritual pain that they kind of going through right now, or whatever they're whatever you might be suffering from, suffocating from, things along those lines, you just think about it one step at a time, where it's like, hey man, as long as we go through this week, as long as we get this week done, as long as we can get through this week, get past them couple of days, the fuck is it? Anyway, we'll talk about that in a second. As long as you can get that shit done, facilitate just the short-term goals, man. Step at a time. You're suffocating right now. You're feeling the fatigue right now. You're not feeling the love right now. Hey, man, I'm not feeling it, but I gotta have enough self-love for myself to just make sure that this gets done this week, this day. You know what I'm saying? Force the issue, or just force things to happen. Force it to you know what I mean? That's one thing, man. You don't want to force producing force either. That's another thing. You gotta let things flow sometimes. Let it happen. Because even right now, I'm at a weird, strange form of discomfort. Like, we did an hour and some change this morning. Hour and change this morning. Went to the library. What did we do? About 2 hours on the Silk song. About an hour and so. Did another hour. So that's 2 live streams, and now we're on the fourth for the day. That's what it is. Short-term goals. You make it happen. 4 to 5 times a day. How's it going to compound? You understand? If you were to do that all week, anywhere from 2 to 4, let's just say the average is 3. 3 times 30, you're getting 90 videos done. 90 videos done, uploaded, and presented on your channel in a span of a month. That's a whole lot of work. You don't have to do it like that, but that's where I'm at right now. Short-term goals, man. We're making it happen. I got this small window of time before I go back to work. There's no telling how the fatigue will hit me. There's no telling how the fatigue will attack me and how it'll really affect me throughout the long run. But I know one thing. Every time I go to work, man, I get charged up. I'm just sitting there, charged the hell up all the time, man. There it is. Hold on. You see it. You see it. Oh, right up there. There you go. Those kids got the chalk. They got their mind right too. That's what it is. Short-term goals, man. That's the perspective here. It's all in the grand scheme of things. Knowing that you got to run and sprint to the finish line, or knowing that you got to jog there, whether you're taking your time or not. Just knowing it. Yo, they left the. I don't know if they know that they left it on. Hold on. Was it supposed to go on the tree? Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me talk to them. They left the thing on. Hold on, man. I'll turn this off. Knock on the door or something. They left the water on. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone because I ain't trying to get in trouble. They left the water on though, bro. Shit, running the street. Knock on the door. Give me a second. Let me do this. I gotta do it. If it ain't here. How do I turn this off? Yo. Man, I ain't trying to do all this, man. Who left that shit on? Somebody left the water on. That's just crazy. You know how to shut off the water? You know how to shut off the water hose? Okay. I don't know. Damn, what this off? What's up, guys? What's going on, man? I'm trying to shut off the thing. I gotta ring the bell or something? Is that what it is? We'll find out in a second. You're in trouble, we know. Yeah, I'm in trouble, huh? These people aren't coming outside. I'm gonna leave it alone, man. I don't know how to turn off this thing here. I'm just waiting for a passerby. Is that the side of the church? But hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just crazy. Who's home? Like who's home? Bro, how do I turn this shit off? There's gotta be a thing. Let's see if that cut it off. That's the thing. Do you know how to turn that off? Oh, okay, just making sure. It was watering the whole time and I got worried. I was like, how am I turning this off?
Just over the street.
Thank you. Okay, you want me to turn it back on? I think I figured out the switch.
No, it's still on. It's on that hydrant. It has to be.
Okay.
That's on.
Are
you interested in taking over these watering duties?
I don't think so. Yeah, I was just worried because I was like, I don't know if somebody left. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got you.
I'm just trying to stop stuff.
Cool. I appreciate that. Yeah.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
You associated with the church?
No, I was walking down the street and then I
I
just saw this and I was like, oh, I don't know if this is right.
Oh, you're right, but the grass will thank me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool.
Cool.
Thanks for checking.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Sydney, James.
Yeah, I just live across the street.
Nice to meet you, man. Yeah, I'll be around. Yeah. Okay, so it was on purpose then. That was good. I was a little worried. Big trouble? Yeah, no. I was a little worried. I saw the water running. I was like, are we good? No, I think I had that something similar a long time ago, where it was what is this? An older lady. Same thing. She left her water running, and I was like, whoa, what's going on here? This is like back on Cherry Hill though, other side. But yeah, now my man, short-term goals. That's what we're talking about. Like little moments like this. It's taking care of it. I don't know how that all happened on stream, but I don't know, man. I'm just flowing with it at this point. That's all I can do. Man. So, yeah, man. Same thing with short-term goals. Whatever's happening in the moment, right in front of you, got to take care of business. You know, putting my nose into someone else's concern. Sometimes it feels that way. Sometimes sometimes that matters. Sometimes something might intercept or interfere in the sense of you just on the you on the go. You on the road to some some goal or outcome, and for whatever reason, certain things happen. Certain things get. I'm gonna stay on this side. Certain things happen. Certain things stay in the way. I'm trying to stay in the sunshine, but yeah, man, it's the thought process I've been having lately, where it's like I don't be knowing all the time where I want to go. I have an idea what it looks like, but there's a practicality sometimes where, like, back to the studying how to ask and how to ask the universe itself things. It's like You know, you don't necessarily present. You don't ask for something big and then present something small. You know what I mean? One of the things I was learning from these recent videos was something about, you know, like planning like an adult but dreaming like a child, thinking like a child, planning like an adult though. And I say this all the time where it's like, you know, the right brain and the left brain, or at least the logical side and the creative side, have been working in tandem more or less. And I'm very thankful that my body and mind has been set up that way. So all I can do now is just kind of like, if things start falling into place, I'm just accepting the success that comes with it, the greatness that comes with it. And, you know, that's all I can do. Let things work itself out. You know, I need to go make a visit back over to on the Mount Baker side. You know, hit this one shop. I went there last time, grabbed some coffee right before they closed, and I remember just thinking to myself like, yeah, I need to go over there, revisit that family, see what's going on. Cause there it is, man. Short term goals. I was like, yeah. That's when the dude was like, "Are you associated with the church?" And I was like, "No, no. I just saw the water." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know if something happened." It seemed like a lot, but yeah, I don't know. It's me butting my nose into other people's business. Maybe it wasn't my business in the first place. Yeah, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Just maybe I'm overthinking my actions today, but I try to make it clear because, you know, I'm standing around here. I ain't trying to get like profiled or accused of doing something bad. So I'm just like trying to make my intentions as honest as possible. That happens sometimes. I hate that I have to do that, but I realize that about myself and my own behavior. You know, we're here doing the most because I gotta prove that I'm a not a bad person or whatever. It happens sometimes, man. That's life. It's like that. It's really like that. You know. Yeah, I wish I can get, you know, stack up a little bread and then revisit some of these university campuses and get back to, you know, paying things like that. I got to pay some things off first, and then we're gonna move forward from there. Piece by piece, week by week, we get a check, and every time we do, I just pay off a little loan. I did like a little quick $1,000 loan to myself. That was pretty cool. Able to take care of stuff, and I'm looking at the little interest. I'm like, this ain't shit. It's smooth, man. Smooth work. You know what I mean? Nothing is unmanageable. That's the thing. We're thinking short term and long term. Nothing is unmanageable. That's what I'm saying. I was able to handle payments this week. Boom, take care of that. What happens the coming day? Happens the next week? You just stay on track. You know what I mean? Spend what you can. That's the mentality right there. Spend what you can, you know. This these short term goals here, man. I'm worried about that. Because you gotta understand, these are also habits, you know? From casting lines to like casting nets. It's like, what do you do? Lilith, what's going on? Welcome back, Lilith. So they come like, what? It's like twice, man. Twice, bro. Feel me? Yeah. What's going on, Lilith? What's going on with you? It's like free shit or something. I don't know. Need to cross here. Lilith, the thing might cut out again. So gotta, as I cross this street right here, I'm gonna cross down. I'm gonna go down a block. But my nothing, just watching you take a walk. Yeah. I'm going to the park right now. I'm going back to the park from the morning. I don't know if you were here in the morning, but going back there. Hold on, man. That's tripping. Okay. Like, there's people outside, but then like, so like twice the two households, people outside. Part of my paranoia is that they hit the lock button or the unlock button. Whatever, they hit the lock button on their car and they beeped it twice when I walked past. And I'm like, Did they even go to the car? You know what I mean? There was one dad I saw him outside with his kids. I just heard them to the left of me. I didn't look at them really, but I saw like they were there earlier in the stream, and then like I just heard the beeping. I'm like, the fuck? I was like, I wonder if they're walking to their car. And then literally, I mean, I could be wrong. Like, I'm saying I could be wrong, Lilith. Maybe it's just my own paranoia. But I'm over just walking, and then I see the water running at the church, so I try to turn it off. I didn't know if I was doing it correctly, and yeah. Hopefully the guy there was like, I don't know. Hopefully he's seen my intentions. Hopefully, hopefully he's seen my intentions. But again, I didn't look back to see if they went to the car or not. And then over there, I heard another beeping thing. I don't know if it was closer to me or if it was the dude across the street. Like again, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I didn't pay attention that much. I was just kind of like walking through. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Marvin Hills, welcome back, man. How you been doing? How you been doing? Good to hear from you again. Like I said, man, connection about to get spotty right here. Connection gonna get spotty right here as I cross through. But I don't know, Lilith. I could be wrong. I hope that I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm right, but on bullshit like that, you know, I hope I'm wrong, right? So that's the way I look at it. I was in a wait, what? You were in a car crash? How? How was in a car crash? You were in a car crash? Is that what you're saying? Let me know if I'm reading that correctly, Marvin. Let me know if I'm reading that correctly. That's crazy to think about. You were in a car crash though? Is that what you're telling me? Let me know if that's what you're trying to tell me. Damn, that's crazy. You doing all right? Is it just you? I mean, is everyone okay? Obviously, you're not driving, but hopefully you're okay. Yeah. Let me know if you're okay, man. Let me know if everyone else in the car was doing all right. No, yes. What do you mean, man? Just talk to me. Let me know if you can type that out. Let me know if you're able to type that out. Cause yeah, I know you probably weren't driving, but yeah, bro, I don't know. You got to type it out a little more for me, man. I just see no, yes, yes. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, man. But yeah, that's crazy. It probably wasn't too bad of an accident then, if everybody's okay. I hope it wasn't bad of an accident. That sounds crazy. I don't think I've ever been in a car crash now that I think about it. Look, yeah, I don't think I have. I don't think I've been. I was in a car where like we kind of accidentally rear-ended somebody in front of us. That was about it. Oh, my bad. So yeah, I don't know. I hear music. Somebody blasting music on it. They doing a festival here? What's going on? Damn, that's crazy. I was here earlier. I think I got more people. Yeah, I can't even post up here now. I guess I'm going to the school. I'm walking over to the school now. There. They might be doing a little barbecue, unless that's somebody's house. But yeah, Marvin, talk to me, man. What's going on? What's going on with life? What's going on with life, man? You been doing all right altogether, man? I don't know if he's still there. I don't know if him and Lilith is still there. That's crazy. I was here in the morning. Hold on, I'm gonna flip this around in a second. I dropped in the morning and then tried to come back in the afternoon. It's all filled up now. Let me film a bit of this. I'm gonna get the intersection and I'm gonna film it. I'm not sure what kind of festival is going on. Looked like a little kids event because they got a. Lilith, you see that blue wrench? Bop, bop. Yeah, here it is. All right, let me film this. It's like a little They got bouncy house, bro. They got bouncy house and all this. So, but yeah, welcome back, Marvin. Hopefully everybody's all right. That was in the car. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It's like a bouncy house and some other stuff going on. Probably some kid's birthday, which is pretty dope. Some kid over there got a birthday. I wonder if they're selling drinks. If they're selling drinks, I might grab like a soda. I doubt it though. Right, just some personal shit. Yeah, you got the power now. I said I was gonna return the favor because, like, you know, it's funny. One of the streams that I was watching, I think it was like 2 nights ago. I said hi in the chat, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up and I was like, oh shit, I think you were still playing, but I realized I had fell asleep in the middle of the chat. But I also didn't notice yesterday that I had the blue wrench. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Something nice and cold. Yeah, it's actually not too hot. I mean, it's not as hot as it was like last month, but nonetheless, man, it's like it'd be nice. You know, I had an iced Americano earlier, so that was the vibes. That's the vibes. I'm gonna cross the street slowly. So yeah, I low-key could get a Thai iced tea. Lilith, I need your decision as a tiebreaker. Should I go up the street, get a Thai iced tea? What you think? What you think? Should I go up there and grab one? Grab some? Oh shit, that car. Let me know, Lilith. I should. All right, I'm gonna walk over there. It sounds kind of good right now too. Oh shit, that car moving fast. Ugh. I ain't trying to sprint too much. I like sprinting more than jogging though. I was jogging 4 laps on the track last time I went to the gym, and I'm like kind of tired. I was like, damn, I'm tired as hell. You know, but it's like it's way more impact technically because you're just doing more steps and you're taking longer. You know what I'm saying? But when I hit them sprints, I do like about 3 and a half, 4 sprints. That's the most I could do probably right now, just off the rip. And that feels a little better. You know, it feels a lot more better on the body, for lack of a better term. Yeah, I'm gonna grab one. We'll lift them. That's hella bright. Can't see shit. Hella bright off the phone. So, all right, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna grab one. I think it's on the next block. Oh, they're right over here. That's the thing too. I tried to run across the street after sitting down for hella long at the library. So my joints need to move around a little bit. You know. Hey, this car got a boxing glove in the Mexican boxing glove hanging off the rear view. That's fire. Let's go. My mom. Oh, no, my bad. I thought it said my mom. I'm still here. Just mostly lurking while I clean. Kids have friends coming over. Nice. Are you guys gonna be gaming together? You're gonna be online gaming together? What you guys planning to do? Just hanging out for the weekend? Yeah, I'm trying to I guess relax. I mean, tomorrow I'm probably be chilling. Yeah. Tomorrow we got Tabletop Village meetup. Gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Get that situated, get that going, get that flowing, whatever. And then from there, whatever. But Lilith, if I'm going this path, Lilith, I'm gonna just go. Actually, there's a little bench right here. I might just post up right there. And if I don't do that, I'm gonna just walk towards the house. I'm about home either way. They are. I'm gonna get drunk and mind my business. There you go. That's the weekend. That's the weekend for you. Give me that Thai ice. Yeah, I'm gonna post about this park. I ain't sat here in a while. Most people just be sitting in the goddamn grass. They added a bench over here. I don't know who put that there, but I'm gonna be there now. I'll post up. That's the way I save money, Lilith. I don't know if you know that, because you know bus fare now went up to $3, which is crazy. You know, not $3 per ride, but $3 per transfer. So that fucked me up. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just walk everywhere in the neighborhood until I recoup some money here and there. You know, I'm saying a couple hundred here and there, just save it up, do what's necessary. Got a couple more weeks to get them payments, and then that's it. smooth sailing, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Not too many payments left. We almost home. There it is. I used to love sitting in grass until I became an adult and realized how much pee is. Oh, that's true. We have an hella pee on there, so that makes a lot of sense. How's it going? Hey, I know. Oh yeah, no. But I'll just do a oh, I'll just do one Thai iced tea. One Thai iced tea. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Bus has become so much more expensive than it needs to be. Yeah, I mean they're charging people for parking, and then they're charging people for buses because they know people are gonna park and ride. So that's one thing that they're doing just all around the city. I think most cities are doing it though. Most places know like, oh, there's park and ride, and we're gonna charge for parking, and we're gonna charge for buses. Because 50 cents per person will add up. 25 cents per person adds up. That's how they get you. Yeah, there probably is hella pee in the grass, more realistically. I fuck with the bench, but you know, benches ain't too. It is the same shit. They got hella bugs on it. Here they have up the price as well. Yeah, it's like the whole West Coast like that right now, up and down the coast. You know, I'm thinking about that. I'm gonna get this Thai iced tea, Lilith. It's time. It's time. You're gonna see what it is across the street. A card. All right. Oh, sorry. There you go. Lilith, let me know. Boom. Look at that. Ugh. Boring water. Boom. There it is. I'll show you in a second. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. Well, thank you. You say you just have boring water? What? Water's necessary though. Water's necessary though. You know. One thing about me is like when I get home from work, nothing like a glass of water that's sitting there waiting for me. Even when it's warm, like room temperature, that room temperature water, it'd be just right. You know. Just water in general. I like water. We do. We have the Brita filter though. Brita pitcher, Brita filter, all that. We got that going on. But I don't know if I've had like tap sink water in a while. When I think about it. All right, we go. You have a mini fridge. It used to be by my bed. It would keep stocked with cold waters. That's actually a smart idea. There you go, Lilith. A bit of food porn for you. Gotta swirl it in, right? That's the other thing. They give me a lot. They give me hella, actually. I've been going there for years. I haven't been there in a while recently, though. But I go there a lot. Damn. Let's get it right here. It looks so damn good, yeah. You barely mix it. I was trying to do it with my left hand. All right, let's see. That shit hitting right now. Good choice, Lois. Thank you for that. Great choices, as always. Yeah, man. You streaming tonight? What's going on? You about to stream tonight? I'm gonna check in either way. I was like lurking in your stream though. I had it on and then I walked away from it. I left my phone on the charger. I think yesterday when I was typing up, and then I joined the server. Drunk stream, but stream. Yeah, hell yeah. I should be around. I'm trying to watch the fight tonight. My uncle said he's coming over. I asked him. I was like, "You trying to come over?" He might be coming by the house, so hopefully he comes by, and then yeah, we just be kicking it for a little bit. So that'd be cool. I like having lurkers keep my views. Hell yeah, I'm like that too, man. Sometimes I wish they interact with me so I have something to talk about, because I just feed off the energy. If there's no energy to feed off of, I'll just end it around like 30 something, 40 something minutes. You got to get some minutes in here and there, but minutes and hours, right? You got to get them up, right? I was telling like two people the other day, like I'm grateful that I got 1K finally, 1K subs, and I was gonna say like the other grateful part is like just people just kind of interacting. You know what I mean? People that want to have the platforms to speak their mind and speak their opinion is like, yeah, you got to make it happen by getting out there, getting active, doing something. Start somewhere. I used to have like one consistent viewer, sometimes two, and every now and again I get about like anywhere from 3 to 4. You know what I mean? Like you see that number fluctuate 3 to 4. Like it starts somewhere, right? Which is crazy. And I'll take it for what it is, man. I don't want to do no crazy shit in my stream. I don't want to try to attract unnecessary viewership. Like just random kids and troll shit. Like I don't want to go down that rabbit hole of just trolling and being a weirdo. But no offense to people who do those things. I just want to. This is who I am, man. I go to work and I get off. I just tap in with life and talk about how things are going on. Things like that. Exactly. Yesterday's live got me over 9 hours of watch. Nice. There you go. It starts like that, man. I had one that was like hella viral. Like I had a viral one. Couple how do I explain this? Couple of months ago. I was just reporting on one of the guys from Kill Tony, and yeah, and then that my views just shot up like 100 watch hours in a day, and then 50, and then it just kept boosting it up, and I was like, bro, that was a crazy topic to talk about. That's all I talked about all day. I was just one, I addressed it, and then two, I um I kind of like was like, hey, that ain't me, because everyone thought I was the guy that I was referencing. But anyway, that's another conversation. Exactly. I don't like those lives, to be honest. You talking about like the ones that are all gimmicky and stuff? That what you're saying? The giant ones where they have some large, out of control gimmick. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into that. Like even like watching it, I feel a little weird. I'm like, this content I don't think is meant for me. It's like meant for kids that ask their grandparents, "Can I borrow your phone?" You know what I mean? And they just swiping, distract themselves. When I see little kids swiping on YouTube, I'm just like, whoa. I don't know if I could deal with that distraction. But their minds are in a different place, man. They're usually just like distracted at that age, which is crazy. It's draining, yeah. Draining is the right word, I'd say. That's the right way to put it. It's the right word. They're trying to sit with like one leg crossed, and I'm like, one side's a little more tight than the other, so I got to pay attention to that. You made a community Discord, by the way. Is that the one that I'm in? Remember I joined it. Was that the one? Was that the same one? It's like TNA or something like that, or TAN. My bad. Let me know if that's the same one. Yeah, that's one. Okay, cool. Making sure we're on the right whatever. The fuck am I hearing? The hell was that? Ah, it's funny, Lilith, because I'm like a block and a half from the what do you call this? Actually, a block from what do you call this? Um, Alcoholics Anonymous, and I almost ended up going there myself, but I was like, I don't know if I want to be there right now. But there is like NA, like Narcotics Anonymous. They have it on different hours. But sometimes I'll just see different people at this bus stop or just walking up and down, and you know, they just be around. People just leaving the meetings or whatever. You know what I'm saying? One lady that always got her stroller with her. It's crazy. I ain't seen her in a while. But yeah, I still have to make an icon. Yeah, I mean, you got maybe just use your favorite video game or just something that represents you. Maybe a drawing. You should use a drawing. One of your drawings. That'd be tight. I'd be seeing people every now and again. Not that I ever went to the meetings, but just people from that area in that section, which is crazy. Used to use my stroller without the kids, so I didn't have to carry shit. That's smart though. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, shit. If you got it, why not? You know. Now, I know some people that I mean, I don't know what you know. I've seen people with a stroller and they have a dog in it. You ever seen the dog stroller? I don't know how I feel about that. One of the parks I go to, I don't even want to go there no more because the energy in that section, those 2 block areas, is funky. But I still go to the library. But when I spend time that, hey, that low key look like my uncle on the bus right there. That's funny. He might be on the way to the house. That's funny as hell. That low key look like him. Let me check my text. Anyway, yeah, I've seen his like this one. There's a rich dude and I think his wife, like this old couple, slightly old couple. But they be pushing this stroller with the fucking puppy in it and shit. Or I don't think it's a puppy. It's just like one of them fluffy dogs, like a fluffy dog just sitting in there, living the life, like in a fucking pumpkin carriage looking ass. You know what I'm saying? Just living the life. I was like, damn, you got 4 legs, dog. You can't even walk around. That's crazy. It is what it is. I don't know if it's today is someone's birthday or wedding. There's a lot of Ethiopian families crossing the street right now. They got the drums out. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I thought they were going to this restaurant, but I think they're crossing the street here. I'm gonna have to ask them what's going on. If they cross this way, I'm gonna be like, "What's going on? What y'all doing?" No, they're going to the restaurant. They're going to Zago. Yeah, yeah, they're going to Zago. I look, he wants some Ethiopian food now. Just think about it. I know they're about to be eating good today. Damn, spoiled as fuck, dog. I know this is crazy. If I get a dog, I ain't gonna lie. If I had a dog, especially if I get like my Rottweiler, my pit bull, I'm gonna just if I cook some steak, I'm gonna give him a piece of steak. You know what I'm saying? If I fry an egg, I'll give him a fried egg. Like, yeah, eat that. Fuck that kibbles and bits shit. Kibbles and bits, that bullshit or whatever, like the dog food, the pedigrees and all that. I mean, that's cool, but like, fuck that. Like that shit is like flavored rocks, man. You ever seen dog food? It should be looking like flavored rocks. That shit crazy. I mean, you're supposed to feed your dog that shit, but like, nah, I'm gonna give him some real steak. You're probably not supposed to eat it, but I'm gonna do it. You don't want to give him no bread or no. Obviously, you don't give him chocolate, but you don't want to give him no bread or nothing stupid like a burger. But you want to give him like a real, like something raw, like some raw, like a chicken leg or like a turkey leg or something crazy. Green beans, that's tight actually. Or, yeah, same. You like giving them the green beans? That's crazy. That dog is strong as hell, eating some real vegetables. That's what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna feed my dog like sliced up fruit, and then just like crack an egg in the bowl. I seen this lady online. There's actually multiple people. They'll give the dog like some quail eggs, and they'll put like an extra like oxtail bone or some shit. They do like some fish eyes, head of a fish, like little shit like that. Just put some real food in there, not no flavored rocks. He's a big boy. LOL. Yes, the eggs. They love the eggs. That's what's crazy, man. Because it's just all pro. Like this is when we eat eggs. There's a level of what do you call this? Lemon cholesterol that comes with it, but there's a healthy amount, and then there's like an amount where you're kind of going overboard depending on who you are. But for dogs, they're able to digest it because they move around anyway. So there's a level. I mean, I'm no dog expert, but every dog's a little different. Like you're not gonna give no little like a little fluffy pampered dog. You wouldn't give that thing some shit that he's not a killer. So it's like what you gonna give him some bones that he can chew? No, he just be sitting there eating little I don't know water mixed with grains type shit, whatever they call it. He probably eats soft food. He probably eats like food chewed for him, chewed already, pre-chewed food. That those pampered dogs. No offense to them. No offense to them, because some of them are pretty nice. I knew this. One of my friends, she used to house sit for this rich couple, and I remember I'd go to the house with her. She'd be like, "Yeah, just come to the house. Like I'm house sitting at this mansion." And then it's like, "Who are you house sitting for?" I was like, "Well, it's this rich family that we're friends with, but they have a Labradoodle." So then the Labradoodle had you'll be back groceries. All right, cool, cool. The Labradoodle had what's it called? It didn't have dander. Basically, it was like a dander-free dog, but its diet was something that was good for its fur, its coat, or something like that. I can't remember exactly how it went. But yeah, man, that Saturday live chat, man. I don't know if I miswrote the last one and put Friday. Hopefully, I wrote Saturday because I forgot today was Saturday. Today feels like yesterday felt like a Saturday, and then today feels like a Friday. I'm not really sure what's going on right now with myself. Oh, I couldn't even tell you. Yeah, we got the Thai iced tea. You gonna kill that joint and head on out. Call it a day. Call it a wrap. That's that, man. Something going on this weekend. Yeah, it's back-to-back weekends. I think is going on. Let me see. Meds got. Oh, okay. And it's crazy to think, man. One thing I thought about is I'm in my 30s now. And the stuff I was talking to the therapist about this, like the stuff I thought I'd have going on, or the stuff I thought I'd have isn't happening. But I'm trying to stay away from the thought process of comparing myself to others or whatever. You know what I mean? Not that I don't really do that normally, but I kind of I'm more so caught up in the shit that I went through. If not the shit I went, sorry, the shit I went through and the shit I had to go through, they kind of set me back because it's like, yeah, it's a, what am I saying? It's a fact of life, but I don't want the victimhood to creep in where it's like, it, yeah, it wasn't your fault, but it's your responsibility if that makes sense. So if it's not your fault, that's one thing. There's certain things that happen. There's certain things that set you back a little bit. It's not necessarily your fault, but it's your responsibility to get over it and overcome it and do better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get better at that in general. But it ain't easy. It ain't easy, man. You know what I mean? I be thinking about that now, where I'm like, I don't feel defeated, but I feel broken sometimes. If I'm being honest, bro, being real honest, like I ain't feeling. I don't feel like I'm done with the fight, but I do feel like I'm a little broken. I'm like, damn, this shit kind of like I'm a little hurt. I'm not gonna act like I'm not perfect right now. I ain't quite there, so you know what I mean. We over here trying to pace ourselves a little bit, recoup a little bit in the meantime, but stay in motion. You understand? Staying in motion, but recouping the energy, recouping the broken ribs, recouping whatever is damaged right now. That's what I'm talking about. Short-term goals, man. One step at a time, one moment at a time. If you're feeling broken, if you feel a little hurt by anything in any moment, you feel a little less than yourself, a little less perfect. You got to take your time. You got to pace yourself. You got to get right. Just like that. Get right within oneself, man. Do right by yourself. All that. You know. That's one thing people forget to do. So those girls, they seem to be visiting different stores and restaurants, just singing songs. I don't know what the holiday is, man. I don't know what the holiday or the occasion is. It's beautiful though. The music sounds beautiful. I'll say that much. Yeah. Let's see what time it is. I might even go back to the library and post up, do some more shit, do some more Silk song. I'm thinking about it right now because I got so much time ahead of me. So ahead of my time. My parents haven't met yet. You know. R.I.P. to Big L. Yeah. That's what's crazy. My ear. Uh, I'll say this, man. I'm mastering these short-term goals here, man. Things along these lines. What can I say? What can I do about it? You understand? What can I say? What can I do about it? I'll speak on this real quick too. I'm just thinking about the music and I'm thinking about certain people I know, man. There's a unification that is strong through culture. You know what I mean? A lot of people have a hard time getting along with each other. It's just a lack of you know, what is this? Respect for culture. I mean, sometimes some people don't even respect themselves, so that's why they be beefing with each other. But you gotta be able to hash things out, man. I never forget what Paul Mooney said. Paul Mooney said, "Nobody beefs like family." He was they were talking about was it white people beefing with black people, and he was like, "I don't know what y'all mad for, man, no, but you gotta remember we're all related because nobody beefs like family. And, nobody be that mad at you for a reason. Like no one be hating like that unless it's family. So you gotta remember how related we are, man. That shit, you know what I mean? People be so divided based off of shit. It ain't good, man. I'm just going based off of this because it'd be so much like weird type of hate talk sometimes, man. Some people be feeling like there's a chip on their shoulder, and I'm like, shit, I didn't put it there. I'm not here trying to knock it off, and I didn't put it there. I don't know why you tripping on me. You know what I mean? I'm not the one, man. I'm over here trying to look for some sense of peace. But it is what it is, man. People gonna be who they are. Men gonna be who they are, right? Men gonna be men. We just gotta handle it the way it is. Think about that shit. Give me a second. Let me toss the ice. Let me toss the ice with her. They got the motorcycle. Are you? I'm so cold. Robin, what are you? What? Where are you? I'm so cold. I'm hurting. Call me. Damn, somebody put their whole number on the top of the trash can. Robin, where are you? I'm so cold. I'm so hurt. Dude put his phone number on the trash can. That's crazy as hell. Who hurt this man or whoever that was? Robin, go and call the bray. That's crazy. There's a whole number on that shit. Also, the dude, motorcycle who passed by, he's the guy who be blasting the music. He got the subwoofer on that shit. Not the sub, but he got the speaker on that shit. I don't know, man. I might go play that Silk song. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to do shit today. It's like I gotta go back home and then what? I just go back home and you know what I mean? Just watch the fight and that's it. Just chill out. That's it. I don't even know if I got any extra videos I need to edit off my phone. Not till tomorrow. So everything is completed. Oh, Barker went the wrong way. Barker, man, let's go. Lock in, lock in. Don't leave the man behind. Don't leave that man behind. I don't know if I should go back, man. I'm just tired of. The thing is, like, if I go home, I know I'm gonna lay down and sit down like most of the day anyway, and not do shit. I'm already knowing, but it's like I might as well just be productive with the time and the hours. I can get some video game work done. I could train on the game, collect some more rosaries and shards, shit like that, and then I get the video game done. It's that simple. Get the video game work done, get them recordings done. I uploaded like 2 of them today because I did 2 last night. Did 2 last night, uploaded 2 today. Just staying in motion, man. I got all the weekend and I got all the week up until Wednesday to make shit happen. So that's what it is. Every day I'm waking up just on some like I said, short-term goals. Get that out the way and then we move forward. Get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants their space to expand, if not be cleaned up. But you got to do one section at a time, man. I'm just focusing on a section currently. I just know like where I'm at right now. It's like, yeah, take care of that Final Fantasy, take care of that Silk song, get those 2 out the way, and then you're good, smooth. And then whatever other shit comes up is whatever pops in, whatever pops up. But I'm planning the hiatus time period. The hiatus shit, that time period is gonna come up soon, man. That's gonna be coming up soon. We're gonna have no more time for shit. Once them video games drop, that Digimon drop, it's over. What day is it? Today is the 13th, man. Today's the 13th. That means we got how many days? We got 2 more weeks of just doing Silk Song or whatever is necessary until we get to where we need to go. So people are gonna reflect on this time period and find the videos and shit. They're gonna see them, see the live streams. You know what I mean? All the work is not for nothing. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Every hour I put in, it's gonna be something, man. Every hour I put in, it's gonna be documented. You're gonna see something. I'm telling you. Can't play around with that shit. Anyway, what I'm on, bro. I'm saying I'm motivated every day. I gotta get something in. This is what it looks like to try to achieve 3,000, if not 4,000 watch hours in within a year's time. But then trying to stay focused and not do no silly shit. Everything I put out there is quality, man. Quality, and I ain't trying to lie. That's one thing I ain't trying to lie. I'm just trying to tell the truth along the way. It ain't easy. It ain't easy, man. But we locked in. Yeah, 10 minutes. Should I walk over? Should I go back to the library? I might do it. Because the thing is, I can go home and do the tactics too. I got options. I can do the tactics too. I might do that. We'll see. We'll see. I'm a little burnt out. To be honest with you, I'm a little burnt out, but you still want to show up either way. That's the thing. When you're burnt out and you're trying to live stream the video game stuff, it's like your performance is bad. I had to lock in on the last 10 minutes for the Silk Song live stream because I was over here doing the mini game that was costing me 25 rosaries. I think the guy's name was Lottie, but that dude was running my pockets with the rosaries. I was like, you know what? I got to lock in. I got to focus on just making sure I hit the marks. 15 strikes on the fucking ladybug or whatever it was. And I was able to get it in 15. And yeah, you just got a little prize. So that's all it was, man. You just got to lock in on those things nowadays. But I felt the actual fatigue of just sitting there playing the game for too long. I'm not saying the chairs aren't comfortable, but I'm just saying like I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't be sitting down for too long like that. It's not really for me. It ain't really for me to be sitting down for that long. Nah. Hold on. Yeah. That's how it is, man. Oh, anyway, that's what I was gonna say. I saw the dude in the old school driving by, and I saw him with his girl. I was like, damn, they looking like a power couple right there. They're looking real good there, looking good together. Black love right there. I was happy to see it. And then I started thinking to myself, like, damn, I'm over here at this age now, 32, about to be 33 by next year, and it's like, where am I at? What I got going on? Feeling like I'm on Jesus timeline type shit. About to hit the 33 soon. So it's like, damn, we're on the Jesus timeline. You're gonna hit the 33. What are you gonna do about it? So that's kind of what I've been thinking about. Like just seeing that shit got it kind of triggered a bit. You know. Actually, my uncle might be on that bus too, which is funny. There was two of them. Let me look at the windows. Yeah, he probably was on the first one. He's probably on the first one. Let me cross now. Let me cross this now. I'm walking to the house now. But yeah, I be thinking about them things, man. Some days I think about that shit. It's like, man, I ain't who I'm supposed to be yet. What the fuck I was doing? Certain things didn't fall into place, but even in that regard, I was making sure that I was safe and sound. On some DJ Quick shit, safe and sound. It wasn't even about the money; it was about the spirit and the soul. So I got to think myself about that. Now we got to move properly. Should be taking time though. Should be taking real time. You know, got to lock in precisely and righteously, man. We got to lock in precisely and righteously. Yeah, man. Couple phone calls we need to get on return mode and shit. Is what it is, man. I got too much sunlight in my eyes right here. Like I said, it's the last week of summer, realistically. Oh shit. I gotta go outside and enjoy it. Whatever sunshine and whatever decent air is left, gotta enjoy that, man. Last week of summer, might as well. Because by what is it, 20? I don't know if it's 21st or 22nd. It's pretty much when like fall supposedly starts, but it's still warm right now. But gotta enjoy this, man. Whatever's left of it, I got to. I wouldn't I? How couldn't I? We just walking right now. Posted up for a hot minute, but it's better to move my legs, man. I feel better just moving my legs. Way better, man. I gotta do this more often. Oh, this the thing is like I gotta figure this out because there's no reason for me to go up towards Beacon Hill unless the money's right. You know what I mean? And when I get there, like I might just go back to do my little truancy circles. You know what I mean? The Truancy circular where I used to just walk around goddamn park audio style, doing the same shit. Like my phone is next to me. You know what I mean? Just using the mic of the phone and just going for it. So, just chatting it up. That was audio form, but now we got this on lock in a different way. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the boarded windows. What the fuck happened here? It might just be repairing shit. The fuck going on here? Anyway, yeah, we'll see what's going on. I need to look down the way. I need to see if I see some bullshit. I'm not going home. Fuck that. And if I see some bullshit, I ain't not going home. I'll let you know in a couple minutes. I do need to go home. Like I've been over here, had coffee. I had a Thai iced tea, doing all type of shit. And I explain it like I could tell I need to brush my teeth and shit. CPVR, welcome back, man. Welcome back. I got a lot of light behind me, so I can't see shit reflecting off my phone screen. But I welcome back, man. I remember you from yesterday. That was yesterday, right? Or 2 days ago? I'm losing track of time. I want to say that was yesterday because I went a little north to a different spot to use the Wi-Fi. But yeah, I remember you, bro. How you doing, man? You still animating? You still doing your thing? I know it's only been 2 days, but I mean a day, but still. I don't know what's going on right there. They got the van. Might be doing something like a couple. You're back. Welcome back, man. Hell yeah. Appreciate you being here always, man. My bad. It's kind of bright outside. Yeah. Yeah, I'm chilling right now, man. I'm just reflecting on life a bit. Tighten up slowly but surely. Pause. Tighten up and just really let the work compound. Let the money compound. Let it be what it needs to be. Let it do what it needs to do. Like I said, pay off my debt and then get back on track. I got to focus for the next couple months. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. CPVR, just focusing on life a little bit. Just trying to refocus on life. I see, like I said, I'm looking down the alleyway towards my house. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I think it's just a moving truck. But if there's something at my house I ain't trying to see, I'm out. Like I ain't want to be around right now. I'm gonna go up the street, play some video games again. That's the unintentional bat signal. Got me walking back uphill. That's what I'm doing right now. I was just over yonder. I hit the full big circle, man. That's how I do. Yeah, but fuck all that shit. It's time to really just lock in and get some efficiency in my life, man. Actually, I don't know. My plan is like I'd love to be like a dual citizen for Japan and America, but I don't know if you can. You got to give up citizenship at either one just to be somewhere, and I would give it up here to become a Japanese citizen. I just got to learn the shit over there and the language. I haven't got accepted into the class yet, so we'll see what happens. What's the best thing that happened in my life? Living, man, just being given life in general. Being born is a blessing. Because you could say being alive is a blessing, but in order for you to be alive, you have to be born in the first place. So I'll go back to the root of it. Just being born in the first place was the blessing. That's probably the best thing that happened in my life is just being alive. You know what I mean? Despite everything you go through and shit, it's all worth it, man. But there's good and bad that happens in life. People be dwelling on the bad all the time. I don't be dwelling on the bad shit too much. I be trying to move the fuck forward. Fuck all that. You know? That's on me, bro. Move forward. Fuck all that. Sad shit. Best thing happened in my life was just being born. Because I get the chance to experience all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even people I don't talk to anymore or deal with anymore, it's like I got a chance to have good times with these people before though. Can't act like I didn't. I'm just grateful. You know what I mean? But I'm in a timeline of exercise and gratitude, so that's where I'm at. You know? Just grateful. What about you though, CPVR? What's the best thing that happened in your life, man? The best thing happened for you, man, you could think of. You know? Sometimes, man, the hard work do be paying off, but I will say that. You know what I mean? It was the hard work that I applied into in like teenagehood or whatever. You know, that self discipline and the discipline in general helped create me now. So I was able to move forward. If I didn't have that, I'd probably be a little more sad about myself. You know what I mean? Like some people deal with that. So find some shit that's strenuous, maybe, or something training related, some kind of physical practice. I would urge people to apply themselves to that and see what it does for you in your life. You know what I mean? It probably helps you out because you know some people feel bad about themselves, and you shouldn't though. You really shouldn't. On me, the best thing is just being with friends. There you go. So you're like grateful. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. The best you said best thing is being with friends. That means you're grateful, you have gratitude for friendships, and that's a good thing, man. I have to think about that a little more because I think about certain friends that abandoned me, if not just we're no longer friends anymore. And sometimes I'm getting better at just forgiving them and understanding that, like, you know, maybe there was a piece of me that just wasn't clicking for whatever reason at the time. So I'm grateful for the times, but I can't act like I wasn't hurt. But I have to learn to forgive them for those moments. You know what I'm trying to say? Like shit like that. But yeah, CPVR, man. I'm over here. I'm close to the house right now, man. I'm at the end of the stream right now, pretty much. I'm almost there. I'm like right there. I'm almost there. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside. You know, like Lilith was talking about, grab that glass of water. You know what I'm saying? Get something to drink and just chill out. It ain't too bad outside today. I'm just trying to enjoy myself and all that, man. But yeah, it's like that CPVR. You know, you just gotta. But you know, I'd rather. I'm happy that I went through it instead of not going through it because everything makes you stronger, man. So I'm happy to be holding this sense of strength because I try to teach them lessons as I go along. You never know who needs to learn it. A lot of people have to learn based off of experience, and it's on to you. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? How you want to interpret shit. But there it is, man. There it is. All right. Listen, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace. I'm out here.